Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this brief lecture on sociolinguistics, where we'll dive into language choice in multilingual communities, language maintenance, and language shift. These concepts help us understand how languages coexist, thrive, or fade in our increasingly connected world. I'll draw on key scholars like Janet Holmes, Rajan Mesthrie, and Joshua Fishman to ground our discussion. Let's get started. I'll aim to wrap this up in about 5 minutes. First, let's explore language choice in multilingual communities. In places where multiple languages are spoken, people don't just pick a language at random. Their choices are shaped by social contexts, relationships, and norms. Janet Holmes, in her seminal work, An Introduction to Sociolinguistics, emphasizes that language selection often revolves around domains, specific settings like home, work, or school. For instance, in a multilingual family in Singapore, Mandarin might dominate family dinners for cultural intimacy, while English takes over in professional emails for formality and wider accessibility. Holmes introduces the concept of diglossia, where two varieties of a language, or even two different languages, serve distinct functions: a high variety for formal situations and a low for everyday talk. Think of Arabic-speaking communities where classical Arabic is used in religious or official contexts while local dialects handle casual chats. This choice isn't just practical, it signals identity, power dynamics, and social solidarity. As Holmes notes, factors like participants, setting, and topic all influence which code, language, or dialect is selected, creating a dynamic linguistic landscape. Moving on to language maintenance. This is the effort to keep a language alive and in use within a community, especially when faced with dominant languages. Joshua Fishman, a pioneer in this field, outlined in his 1964 paper that maintenance involves active societal and familial strategies to preserve minority languages. He stressed the role of institutions like schools, media, and religious groups in fostering intergenerational transmission, passing the language to children. Rajan Mesthrie, in works like Introducing Sociolinguistics, builds on this by discussing how communities resist shift through cultural pride and policy support. For example, Indigenous groups in Canada maintain Cree through bilingual education programs, countering English dominance. Maintenance succeeds when the language holds economic value, emotional ties, or legal protections, as Fishman argued in his reversing language shift framework. Now, contrast that with language shift, where a community gradually abandons its heritage language in favor of another, often a more prestigious or majority one. Fishman described this as a process influenced by migration, urbanization, and globalization, leading to the replacement of ancestral tongues. Mesthrie, in his chapter on language contact, highlights how shift often starts in public domains like work or school, then creeps into the home. A classic case is immigrant communities in the U.S., where second-generation speakers might shift from Spanish to English for better opportunities, resulting in language death if unchecked. Both scholars warn that shift can erode cultural identity, but interventions like revitalization programs, Fishman's 8-stage model for reversing shift, offer hope. In conclusion, language choice, maintenance, and shift are interconnected forces shaping multilingual societies. As Holmes, Mesthrie, and Fishman show, understanding these helps us promote linguistic diversity and equity. Think about your own communities. What languages are chosen, maintained, or shifting? Thanks for listening. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the discussion.
For further study and deeper understanding, please refer to the following references. For further study and deeper understanding, please refer to the following references.
Practice is the key to mastery. Every effort, no matter how small, gets you closer to perfection. Keep going. Your dedication will pay off. Latihan adalah kunci menuju penguasaan keterampilan berbahasa. Setiap usaha, sekecil apapun, membawa Anda lebih dekat ke kesempurnaan. Teruslah maju, dedikasi Anda akan membuahkan hasil. Salam dari Pak Budi.